Hey, what's up? Carla, Starla here. So, I haven't made a video in a few weeks. I've been going through so many different topics. Ooh, I should talk about this, or ooh, I should talk about that. And there's a lot of, self-help videos out there, and a lot of people sharing and chiming in on this and that. And I think that's a beautiful thing. We are all in an age of exchange. And for me, this media, this way of exchanging is very important to me. And sometimes I get stuck in a perfectionism of what I need to say or what I'm going to say, and I don't even do it. So I have come to a place where I am in action and I am doing. And what I wanted to talk about is this time that we're in, where a lot of you out there may feel like you're waking up. You're waking up from the matrix, and you really are. There's a lot going on right now, inside of us and outside of us. And as we all, as a race, begin to become more aware of our existence here on this planet, we may come to some realizations that may feel like a conflict within us. And all I can say to that is to continue to listen to that inner voice inside that brings you comfort, that brings you that intuitive knowledge of helping you remember who you are and why you're here. This planet is a beautiful place with a lot of beautiful opportunities. This planet can also be a very scary place with a lot of unfortunate happenings. When you find yourself waking up and becoming more aware of how you're living your life, how you're spending your time, how you're coming to your own conclusions as to what's going on in the world around you, the most important thing I can say to you is learning to trust yourself and to trust your instincts is key. There are a lot of beautiful people in this world with a lot of beautiful messages to share. And there are a lot of ugly people in this world with a lot of ugly messages to share. It's all a matter of your perception and what you're choosing to tune into and what you're choosing to do with your life. Astrologically, right now is a time for us as a human race to really begin to sink in to what it means to be in a coexisting experience on this planet. We have an opportunity to make this place here and now a place full of joy, knowledge, understanding, creativity, But we all have to figure out what our roles are here. What is your position here? Why are you here? We create our own reality with our thoughts. And I know that that sentence doesn't sink in as deeply as it will as time goes on. And you begin to experience what that means and what that looks like and how that affects your life and how it affects the lives of others around you. We all have important roles to play, and no part is too small. So if you feel like you don't know what your soul's purpose is, or you don't know what your plan is in your life, now is the time to begin to really listen to that voice inside, tuning in to that higher angelic self, tuning in to who you want to be and how you want to choose to express that in this world. There's a saying that we are all one and we are all connected. So as I make these videos and as I speak about different things, my goal is to connect to that collective consciousness and to begin to help others join in on that conscious existence, that conscious awakening that's going on around us. You're not alone, and you're stronger than you could ever imagine. We as a human race are here for a reason. My reason may be different from your reason, but it's still a reason. I've taken years to, I guess, hone in on what my reason is and why I'm here. I'm here to spread love. I'm here to share elements of music and art and poetry and things that stir the spirit into a space of feeling alive and creative, expressive, tangible things in this life. As we all continue to evolve and to grow and to learn more about ourselves and the world around us, don't get discouraged and don't become fearful. Know that there is a reason. Know that there is a purpose, and we all have freedom of choice. Now, we do live in a world that has a lot of control set up, a lot of rules and regulations set up. And with these things in place, sometimes, and I say we, can become complacent, can become apathetic, can become overwhelmed with the thought of wanting to fix something that you feel is broken. One step at a time. One person at a time. It starts with the individual, then to the groups, and then to the masses. My purpose is to stir the souls of individuals, of groups, and masses. To speak to you on a spirit-to-spirit level. To let you know that I understand how it feels when you begin to wake up and begin to really recognize what's going on in the world around you. My purpose is to help you feel empowered and loving towards your brothers and your sisters and all the creatures that inhabit this planet. So know, as we move on through our days and through our nights, the subtleties around you will show you the signs, will give you insight to what you can do next. The synchronicities, the things that happen that make you feel that sense of deja vu. You've done this before, you've been here before. There's a reason. And it's a beautiful, beautiful thing when you surrender yourself to trust yourself. To be the person that you desire to be. And to not be afraid of being yourself, of expressing your ideas. So as you go through your days and you find yourself in resistance, what you resist will persist. So embrace the difficulties and embrace the achievements and continue to strive for that ideal, expressive existence of why you are here now. Because as you continue to shine that light and to shine that self-empowerment into the world, you're helping others see. You're giving them a reference point of what that looks like. You're giving them a perspective of what it means to be strong, empowered, courageous, resilient, creative. I know that we can do this together. And we can live on this planet together. In a state of acceptance and understanding. So as you continue to feel yourself blossom and become more aware of what's going on around you, choose your battles wisely and listen to that voice inside, that higher angelic self, that higher sense of you. Whereas when that voice speaks, you know it's guiding you. It's giving you knowledge that you might not even completely understand yet. But trust me, as the days go on, and as time passes, trusting yourself and trusting your instincts are going to be the best tool you can have to live a beautiful existence here, now. Pay attention. Pay attention to all the subtle synchronicities around you. And I promise you, the more you pay attention, the better it's gonna get. Namaste. Blessings.